Oh, and thanks for everybody for the birthday shout-outs. Tune in, subscribe to the channel. It's going down. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is the Underground Star Network. Today we're going to be taking a field trip. We're going to take you to Blockwork Studios, where a lot of magic been made in the city, man. Let's go. Let's go grab some Dutchess, man, and head on over there. All right, man, here we go. Underground Stars Television.
You know what I'm saying?
With my man in the place to be, man. I gotta give you a warm welcome and introduction, man. My man right here, I feel like he's very influential and pivotal, however you want to say it, in Detroit music, in Detroit music history. This man here has worked with a ton of artists. People around the world respect his work ethic. They respect the person that he is on top of his work ethic, I must say. And I must give a warm welcome to my man. Can you introduce yourself? Because I gave you an introduction, but can you introduce yourself?
Man, it's your boy, man, Pepp, a.k.a. Mr. Attention. You feel me? Always motherfucking want some attention. You know how I go.
My man.
Yeah, man.
I guess let's start with your childhood memories.
Oh man. Shit, man. I got some hell of a childhood memories, man. But one of my memories. Shit. Let's go back to. Let me see how far should I go back. I'll just go back to when I first started doing music. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Yeah, because your family was in music prior, right?
Yeah, my family. Okay, it was crazy is okay. So we'll go there. So my family, I ain't meet my family that do music until like years and years later, like maybe 10 years ago. So we'll get to that. All right. So look, one of my very first memories that always go through to my mind when I go to do music is when I first started doing music. I was eager, you know what I'm saying? I started off with a karaoke machine and a Casio keyboard. Yeah, so
what started you in music?
Started me in music? I always liked music. When I was a kid, I used to play with G.I. Joes and act like they was rappers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to watch, I would listen to Too Short and them, play with my G.I. Joes, nigga, and them niggas was rappers. My sister, she'd be playing with her Barbies, and we'd come together on the floor, and she'd have the Barbies, and I had the niggas pull up, nigga, with my Hot Wheels, you know what I'm saying? Act like they in there and have them act like they getting out and shit. Then she had her Barbie cars, nigga, so we would play, you know, back and forth and shit. But I always wanted to be a rapper when I was like a little kid. So I was telling my homeboys, I'm getting a studio. Niggas didn't believe me. But I was so determined. I went and bought a Casio keyboard, and I was in there trying to make a beat. Then my grandma bought me a karaoke machine, bro. I took that motherfucker in the room, and I put the karaoke machine, you know what I'm saying, on the dresser. And we had bars on our window, and I hung the microphone. I put the Casio machine on the dresser. I hung the microphone over the bars on my window, over the speaker on the Casio machine, and recorded to the karaoke machine. And actually was using each tape as a track so I could build my beat up. And then I had this one tape that was my final beats on that motherfucker. So I would always be able to keep my beats. But my problem was when I record my rap. When I rap, if I don't rap that motherfucker all the way through, you feel me, and get it flow, I gotta start all over again. I didn't rap songs all the way through and went to add on my ad-libs and fucked up and had to do it all over. So that's when I met my homeboy Dave. I used to rap on and didn't want to show nobody because I didn't want nobody to laugh at me. And so my homeboy Dave caught me and shit and was like, oh man, you over here tripping, you doing it the wrong way. And he bought my first piece of equipment, and from that day on, I just flying out, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with the music.
So basically you got it out the mud. Like you ain't had no special equipment.
No.
You know what I'm saying? None of these.
I never had special equipment. I always started with the lowest, dog. Like when I I stopped doing music because I had got a salty taste in it. My homeboy, he rest in peace, my nigga Bear. His baby mama thought we had some chicks in the house, you know what I'm saying? But we was really in the studio, fucking around in the studio. She come running, busting the window, come in the crib. We in there rapping and shit, nigga. She done took the damn studio, nigga, and then broke my shit. I had a 303 groove box. And she broke that motherfucker out with all my beats on the motherfucker. You feel me? So I was like, man, fuck music for a minute. You know, I left it alone. But when I came back, my first piece of music, I was using PlayStation. I was using Get on the Mic.
Damn.
I ain't bullshitting. I was using that. Yeah, I was using that. And then I end up starting using my wife. She had a computer upstairs in her room, and I started on her computer upstairs. She would come home from work, nigga. I had a whole room, nigga, full of niggas all sitting on the bed and everything, nigga. When I first started back. Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
So take me through your music journey, your music career. I know it's a long career. You don't work with a lot of artists.
Oh man.
Take me through through your musical career.
Okay. When I first started, you know what I'm saying? My first show I went and did with this dude named Smoking Brand. I had met them. I can't remember how I met them. I met them. I had went and did a show. My first show. My song was Snap, Crackle, and Pop. I went and did my first show. And when I did it, I met Smoking Brand. And them niggas was like, well, shit, they got shows they could put me on. You know what I'm saying? And I met them. We was doing shows together. Then I met Dutch. Dutch, man, was my first nigga that he believed in me shooting videos, bro. Like, I never shot a video. My wife shot my video. You feel me? I never shot a nigga video.
Are you talking about Dutch Man, Elmira Dutch?
No, Dutch Master. Okay. His name Dutch Master. He was cold, man. He do his thing. He do some type of like marijuana thing he got going on now. He like do that or whatever, cloning or whatever. Okay. But but he believed in me, bro. So I was shooting videos for him. And he actually, dog, when I was with him, we would walk in buildings and he'd be like, dog, don't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them. Cause them niggas like this, them niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? And I listened to him for the foremost, but it was some niggas I fucked with, you know what I'm saying, in the music game, you know what I'm saying, that I should have never fucked with, you know what I'm saying? And he told me not to, cause he told me, he was like, them niggas gonna use you, you know, them niggas gonna do this, do that. And, you know, further in life, that kept happening, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But throughout my career, I have had a great time, bro. No lie. Would I take it back? No. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I would take back, I didn't learn the business side like I was supposed to. But I've worked with my biggest accomplishment for me right now, you know what I'm saying, that I do have in my work catalog is I actually have a platinum recording artist on a few of my beats, you know what I'm saying, that I made. And that's Lil Flip, you know what I'm saying? That shit was big as fuck for me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, Lil Flip came to my crib. I didn't meet him when he is still a platinum recording artist because he did it already, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't meet him when he's at his height, you know what I'm saying, his peak, but I was able to meet him. He came over my house, he would bless the booth, you feel me? I done had Peezy in my crib, you know what I'm saying? I done had Doughboy's Cash Out down here. I don't think Payroll been here, but Keith's been here. And a few of the other Doughboy Cash Out been here. I did a song with Cheddar Boy Malik. That's a good month, man. That's a good thing for me. You know what I'm saying? I had a chance to shoot a video for Risk Taker, D-Boy, Detroit Most Wanted. You know what I'm saying? I produced for some of Detroit Most Wanted. You feel what I'm saying? It's been a great thing, man. I got a song, got Lil Boosie on it. Nigga Joe Kush. I don't know if y'all know who Joe Kush is. Rest in peace to Joe Kush. But Joe Kush is the first nigga. The first. And he will always be the first. To make it rain in Vegas. To make it rain on Sunset Boulevard. He make it rain all in Miami, California, Las Vegas. Joe Kush did that first. So all the niggas you see do that, nigga, that shit came from Joe Kush. first. You feel me? And he blessed me. Went and got Boosie, put Boosie on the track with one of my beats. So I have a great, you know what I'm saying, run in music. I've been to Las Vegas. I've been to California. I've been to North Carolina. I've been to Ohio a few times where I could drive there, but I done been to a few places, dog, just off music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a good music career. I'm happy for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in business. You know what I'm saying? People still holler at me. Videos getting better and better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I definitely I had a real good good run of music.
Real good run. That's a real good run, especially for somebody that started on a keyboard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. On the Casio keyboard. Yeah. That's a very exceptional run. And honestly, I witnessed to attest a lot of what you just said, because I was here today when Lil Flip was actually at your house and Peezy, and so I actually witnessed a lot of these artists. And it's funny that you brought up Joe Kush, because I actually had a question about Joe Kush. Actually, are you familiar with TRAX NYC?
Yeah.
Okay, the jeweler.
Yeah.
Okay, cause after Joe Kush passed, he actually did, I believe 2, maybe 3 tribute videos to Joe Kush, where he actually went out on the streets
and did that
and started making it rain money.
I seen that.
Yeah.
I seen that.
A year ago today, a friend of mine died. It was the Rain Man, right? And his name was Joe Kush. He got killed, and there was some pieces that he made that he never finished. Right here. And he made one for his daughter. He was a dude that was making good money and got killed for nothing. And I want to kind of commemorate him. He died on the Ides of March, like Caesar.
He do that every year. What I don't like, what I don't like of the fact is, Joe Kush got pieces that he paid for, that he got, that he ain't gave to them, and one of them is the piece for his daughter. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't gave it to him, but I understand why, because he don't know nobody else but Joe Kush. So if anybody come out the blue and be like, yeah, I'm Joe Kush this, Joe Kush that type shit, you feel what I'm saying? Right. But I know it's got to be some type of documentation. They can take that man and get them that jewelry that he got for his baby, dog. His daughter, nigga, she ain't even get a chance to even enjoy her daddy. Like, for real, she was a baby, you feel me?
Facts.
I ain't get a chance to meet his daughter. I seen her once. I ain't get a chance to meet his daughter. Man, like, if niggas could have met Joe Kush, bro, that was a fucking, man, that nigga was a great person, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was a great person, bro. Don't lie. A great person. And he'd put you up on the money. That's what he do. He gonna put you up on the money. If you ain't about getting no money, he don't even, you know what I'm saying, he ain't gonna fuck with you, because he say it's a waste of time.
Type shit.
You feel me?
Type shit.
Yep.
Great that you mentioned that. Because I actually recall talking to you when you was out in Vegas. We actually spoke on the phone when you was out there doing the Boosie track.
Yep. I went out there a couple. I done been to Vegas a few times. Dog. I love Vegas, for real. I want to move to Vegas, but my favorite spot is in California. We about to go to Vegas now. Me and my wife. I'm gonna take my son with me. We gonna go to Vegas and shit, cause I ain't take him. I took my other sons to Vegas before, but I ain't take one of my sons to Vegas, so I'm gonna take him with us. We gonna go to Vegas. I'm gonna take him to California, man. Get him a Tommy burger, nigga. Y'all niggas need to go to fucking Cali, dog. Get a Tommy burger. If you don't think chili go on a burger, nigga, go to fucking California. I'm telling you. The chili burgers here, I don't do it. I done tried them already, cause I came back here and tried to do it. It don't work here. You got to go to Tommy Burger. For real.
Tommy Burger.
Yep.
Tommy Burger.
Yeah, Tommy's Burger. Dog,
I'm familiar with In and Out on the West Coast, but I have not been to Tommy Burger yet.
The Tommy Burger got its own flavor, bro. Like it's only one location, far as I know, and everything come with chili, you have to tell them not to put chili on this. If you order fries, if you order a hamburger, cheeseburger, whatever, it's gonna come with chili.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's, give me some of your common misconceptions that people might have about the music industry.
That that if I make this song, it's gonna blow up.
Right.
Okay, so look, everybody, I'm telling you, everybody make a hit because they make hits. You know what I'm saying? Let me explain. You feel what I'm saying? If I got control of what you hear every day, eventually you're gonna like it. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people that have heard songs that they don't like, but after a while, it's like, oh, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because it get appeasing to your ear after a while. You know what I'm saying? Right now in the industry, if you come up with at least about 250 grand, you can make any song a hit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's pay for play. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when I was growing up, I used to hear that pay for play, pay for play. Not saying that you can't make a song that won't go viral, because there's plenty of people did it. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of people did it. Glorilla is attest to that. So is Sexy Red, bro. They made a hit and that bitch went up. You know what I'm saying? Natural. You know what I'm saying? So you can make it naturally, but just don't think every song you got gonna go up like that. It come with promotion, bro.
Definitely.
Come with promotion. Come with management. It definitely come with a lot of promotion, though.
A lot of money. So
marketing.
It's like,
yeah, marketing and promotion, bro. It's a way you can market your shit in free promotion, but you have to like countless hours on your time. Well, marketing, you gonna have to put some money into it because you gotta have to have something to market. You know what I'm saying?
okay. You got any stories about doing shows? I know you did a lot of shows in a lot of places.
I got
any funny stories, scary stories?
Well, the only show, I got two stories. I got this one story. I know she remember it. Gucci Ree, shout out to Gucci Ree. No, it was we was doing shows. What was that called? The one we used to go to on Tuesdays at the bar on 7 Mile. I forgot the name of the bar. It was our favorite bar. That's crazy. But anyway, we was at the bar, man, and we would go there every Tuesday and perform. And it was a nigga outside selling all the Cadillac converters, bro. Gucci go outside. She leave by her usual time and shit. She leave. She come back in. It's a nigga outside selling Cadillac converters. She start her car up. Whoa. My car was parked on the grass right in front of the building. I was like, they ain't fuck with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was gonna be amped, nigga. I had my truck out that night because I used to drive my little Escort to the club. I never really brought my cars out, you know what I'm saying? Because I had everything with me in that bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You remember the little Escort I got from Fat Man?
Yeah.
Man, my little Barney, man, that was Barney, bro. Man, that was Barney, dog. I love that motherfucking car, man. But no, every time I think of a show, I remember this one day, man. I went deep to the motherfucker. We went to, I think it was called the Old Shillelagh or something like that, or I don't know. It was a Irish bar, but we went there to perform. And every time I started noticing, cause I started doing it, every time I go to the club to do open mic, don't nobody want to go first. You feel me? So we at this open mic, nigga. I'm talking about the building, fucking packed, bro. Everybody here to see rap, and I'm not used to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to just a bunch of rappers being in the building, but everybody here to see rap. So I went first, bro. When I tell you, I've never, ever, nigga, it happened this day. You know what I'm saying? It happened after that, but this particular day is always what I remember. But bro, when I got done performing, I felt like the people, I felt them in the stage. I felt that shit in my chest, bro. I felt that shit like the clapping and the nigga. And when I got off the stage, nigga, the attention I got, missed the attention. It had I'm talking about, I felt great. And I stayed the whole night. But do you know, every time I performed from that day, because it happened that day, and every time I performed first, bro, Then nobody for the rest of the night pay attention to nobody else, bro. The host was mad. Everybody was mad, dog, because they wasn't paying attention. It was like I was the end of the show. Like literally, bro. Everybody was walking around. They come over to our table. We was already like 14, 15 deep. We at the table. We got drinks. I came and bought a bunch of drinks. We bought a whole bunch of shit. Whoever ain't had it, I had it for them. And nigga, the table was full of drinks, so people was coming over to us, dog. Our table was so. It looked like there was a party going on at our table, bro. Like they was getting mad because wasn't nobody even looking that way. We came in, it was so packed. We sat at the first fucking window, the first seat at the door. So
Alright.
yeah, no, but like I said, man, they had us at the front of the door. You know what I'm saying? And dog, man, like the security telling us like, man, y'all gonna have to move from the front of the door. We packing the front of the door up, nigga. They end up giving us another seat and a table, nigga, like further in the back. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, nigga, and that's like my biggest memory of a show, bro.
Okay. What was the name of your record company?
Blockwork Entertainment.
Blockwork.
Blockwork Entertainment is the name of my record company, but my record company is signed to Priceless Records.
Okay. And what do those names mean to you?
Let's go here. So Blockwork today, it mean a lot, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't come from it come from me working the block, bro. You feel me?
So
it was a young person made that name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I wanted to get to that earlier, but it seemed like we skipped that. So why don't you give me your introduction to the streets for those that don't know? That you also was a young musician, but you was also running the streets as well.
Heavy. I was in the streets, man. I grew up. Okay, so my life was crazy. I grew up like a motherfucking Brady Bunch kid, bro. We wasn't with the Brady Bunch. What I'm saying, we had everything. My house was nice. My dad had a beautiful job. My mama was a stay-at-home mom. And then the crack epidemic, nigga, it came through, swept my pops right up out the crib. But my dad used to sell weed, like had bowls, all that shit, right before all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen that shit because he used to ride with me in the car, nigga, flipping up, putting the two fingers together, rolling up the joints in a thing, you feel me? In the plastic bags, serving. So, growing up, like, I grew up like that. I seen that, and my life changed, dog. I went from having it all to we was moving from here to there, you know what I'm saying? And I end up selling drugs. I started selling candy at first for my homeboys, and my man seen us selling candy. He was like, man, you want to make $1,000 a week? And I'm like, $1,000 a week? He's like, yeah, all you gotta do is just sit in this house and serve people out the back window. Man, I went over there, I sat there, I made my first 1,000. I went to the mall. And I seen how girls was acting at school when I was coming to school with them wides on me. I'm talking about donkey knots. I go get like some ones. I go get like a bunch of ones or something. But it was donkey knots anyway because it was a dope man knot anyway. You know what I'm saying? But man, I used to come to school. I used to have big stupid knots like back in the day. Like, and buy girls cookies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they used to love me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, I was sitting in a spot with that nigga until the older niggas wanted to kill me for real. Like, it was older niggas sitting in the spot, and I would come in there and sit. And then one time I came in there and sat, and I stayed in there for a whole month. Ran away from home and everything. Came out with the money. My mama was gonna kill me about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I end up having to move out of my mama's house. My mama and my auntie was staying together. I got put out because I had a homeboy had a gun. We had got into it with some niggas and they was busting at us. And I found out that nigga had a gun on him. So I told him, let me see it. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to keep it. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga came, tried to grab it. And he was like, I'm gonna tell your auntie. I was like, nigga, don't tell my auntie, nigga, cause nigga, she gonna be mad as hell, you feel me? And I had just got out the shower. So nigga, I'm outside of my drawers, nigga, telling this, like fighting this nigga in front of my house. And after school tomorrow, you feel me? My auntie come out there like, what the fuck is y'all going on? She's like, he got my gun. So I had got in trouble for that. My auntie kicked me out the house, so I had to go stay with my sister. You know what I'm saying? And right there, staying with my older sister, I just, you know, at that point, she wasn't making me go to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'd tell me to get out the crib, but you know what I'm saying? And to school, come back, but she wasn't trying to make me go to school because some shit. She doing her own thing. She got kids, baby daddy, all that. You feel me?
Like for her own.
Yeah, like for her own. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. I sold drugs. Like, I just stopped selling drugs not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a grandfather now. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so I don't look too cool for granddad going to jail. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, right, but because you had a smoke shop as well.
Yeah, I did. And that right there taught me you can't do illegal shit everywhere all the time. I thought we was gonna be able to. We put in a few of the documentations to have a real smoke shop. We was selling weed out the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it was supposed to be tobacco and shit. You know what I'm saying? So the shit wasn't done all the way right. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, did it the wrong way. Trying to take a leap of faith and step out and think it was gonna, make way more money way faster, and put in a few applications and did a few things, but it didn't come back as fast as we thought. Like the application for the dispensary, that ain't come back like we thought it was gonna come back. You had to get a lawyer. We paid for the lawyer. That shit like $5,000-$6,000 for a lawyer, bro, and don't even, we ain't have all the paperwork.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so who are some of the people that you look to in music that made you want to do music?
Too Short. Y'all about to fucking laugh, nigga. Oh, y'all ain't, nigga. Motherfucker Big Daddy Kane. No, Kumo D.
Big Daddy Kane and Kumo D was nice.
I used to watch Kumo D, man. I didn't fuck with the full leather fits, you know what I'm saying? But no, Kumo D, Run DMC for sure. But like getting older, like Nas, man. Nas was like, that nigga was like fly as hell to me, bro. Like that nigga was fly, but he was smart. A lot of niggas not smart, bro. Like I've always been a smart nigga. Like I grew up a nerd, bro. So like I used to look at Nas and listen to Nas and then Jadakiss, bro. Like when I used to listen to them niggas, like they knowledge, man, is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like and then I look up like as that's like rap wise. You know what I'm saying? E40 is my favorite rapper too. Let y'all know that. That's my favorite rapper. Always has been. Only person you can't emulate. No one can emulate that nigga because they gonna know you biting off that.
Because nobody more hipper than a hippopotamus.
Yeah, nobody. Nobody, nigga. But I look up to producers too though. Like Teddy Riley. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. For real, bro. Prince. Prince is my cousin. I found that out. Somebody called me and told me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know his name. It was an older lady. She stayed in Canada. And she called me. She was like, we friends on Facebook. She was like, do you know Roger? And I'm like, no. And so I'm like, who is Roger? And she was like, Prince. She was like, the simple, Prince. I was like, yeah. She was like, you're related to him. This was after he passed away though, cause I'm like, well shit, we gotta tie this shit in, cause nigga, I holla at my cousin, my uncle, or what the fuck he is, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm doing, but yeah, I looked up the Prince though, like since I was a kid, bro. Like I used to try to wear my hair like that nigga and Michael Jackson. I was like, niggas was like the shit, you know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? But production, like I said, Teddy Riley, for real. I look at Timberland, bro. 808 Mafia, bro. Them niggas, like, I listen to their beats and they structure, bro, and it's just crazy. It's and it's crazy. I'm about to tell you, it's a couple of underground niggas, Sub-Z and Jody, 244, bro. And them niggas showed me beats, bro, how to make beats, bro. Like I watched them niggas, man. And my homeboy C-Note, man, he passed away. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas, they showed me a lot. And I gotta give a big shout out to my homeboy Dave, you know what I'm saying? He believed in me, in the music, bro. When it first started, he was there, you know what I'm saying? He was showing me everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was there, bro, so I gotta give a big shout out to them niggas, man.
Alright, so what's some of the Your favorite tracks you worked on?
My favorite tracks I worked on. We just listened to one. That D Boys Getting Cash for sure. That was one of my what was it called? D Boys. That was one of my favorite tracks. That's featuring you and Mr. Bag of Bills, man. The song got so much history on it though. That's like a lot of my songs got history. You know what I'm saying? That I like the most. You know what I'm saying? That's a song with some little great history on it. And Make Show. That was one of my favorite songs. I did that song for years, and people know me from it. That's why I did the Pepp Step off of. I can't even remember the Pepp Step. If somebody got the Pepp Step video, please send it to me. Matter of fact, if you got any videos of me, send it to me. I got a song I'm making called For a Long Time. And I want to get all the footage of me doing everything I was doing, man, over the years, especially anything with music, because I've been at it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? The last Motion, the song I just dropped last year. That song is so. I did that song really just to be practicing, because I had just got some new studio equipment and I was practicing recording. And I did the song. And the song that I wanted to go up was called Snakes in the Grass. And I put out Motion first. And when I put that Motion out, man, that motherfucker went up. You know what I'm saying? It went up so crazy. It started beefs with me. Started beefs with me and a few niggas that I ain't know I had beefs with. Started beefs with us. I got into arguments with niggas because they wanted to get on a feature. And I'm like, bro, I just put the motherfucker out. I'm like, let it roll for a minute. You feel me? We get into an argument over that shit. Nigga, you act like you this and this and that. I'm like, I am, nigga. Nigga, don't ever tell me I act like I'm bougie or I act like that, because that's what you think, and guess what I'm gonna tell you? I am, because that's what you already feel. If I tell you I'm not, you still gonna feel the same way. So guess what? I am. Nah. So that way we ain't gotta argue.
Who is the artist you was arguing with?
I'm gonna keep that down. See, I'm not into giving anyone free promotion, bro.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? I ain't into that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, to me, it wasn't a big deal. So I wouldn't air that out like that, because we might end up mending ways and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Who was some of your favorite artists in the city?
In the city?
Yeah.
Payroll. I'm gonna say this too, man. Helluva can rap like a motherfucker. I don't know if niggas know or not, bro, but Helluva can rap, bro.
Helluva?
Yes, bro. If Helluva was to drop an album, bro, nigga, he'll fuck the city up, bro. Helluva can rap, bro. He cold, like literally.
Little known fact, right?
Yeah. Helluva is out cold, bro.
I ain't know Helluva was like that.
Yeah, he cold. Payroll is definitely one of my top 5 in the city, bro. Like, the nigga swag, bro. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even think the nigga was from here for real. You know what I'm saying? Because he made like, you would think that nigga was like from Broomfield Hills or something type shit, because he got that type of swag. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? But no,
I think his girl got him polished like that.
Man, no, I mean, he always had that move though. He always been a smooth motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He always been the smooth nigga. Out of all of them, he always just been the smooth ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was smooth.
Yeah, smooth nigga
for sure.
I fuck with Peezy, bro. I fuck with Peezy because I watched that nigga growth, bro. You know what I'm saying? I watched him growing. He always been the same nigga. He ain't never switched up. You know what I'm saying? He don't act like $1 million nigga right now. You feel me?
Right,
He's still the same nigga. So I fucks with niggas like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with niggas like that.
Gotta respect that.
Yeah, gotta respect that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. Everybody that I had signed to block work, bro, I love them niggas, bro. But it's like 50 niggas, so I ain't gonna name all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But all them niggas, I signed all them niggas because they all was different. It's hard to meet 50 motherfuckers with 50 different rap styles, bro. I was able to produce that. You know what I'm saying?
Big fat.
I was able to produce that. My favorite rappers, man, they don't even really be rapping like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, you, no fucking, Young Hungry, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Bag of Bills, you feel me?
Yeah, Hungry.
Yeah. So it was like, then my sons, K-Dog and Tory, man, them niggas, man, like, Tory, my son, nigga, he like my favorite rapper, bro. Like, he won't even, you know what I'm saying? Then my other favorite rapper is D Blaze, bro. Like, we always work together, but he was a block work nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like,
right.
Yeah. So
it sounds like you like listening to people that really live it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
yeah. If you don't, you know what? What's the problem thing is? If you don't really live it, bro, it'll come out in the song in a minute. Cause I can't, to be honest, I done lived this so long, I don't even know what else to rap about. Motherfuckers probably look at me and be like, man, that nigga still rapping about drugs, nigga. Hey, that was my life, bro. Like, I don't know what else to, you know what I'm saying? I can't just sit up here and be like, nigga, here go a peaches and cream song, nigga, cause we barely eat peaches and cream. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that's just me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people now look down on the people that had to sell drugs, but at one point in time it was celebrated. But I guess people feel like in America as well feel like black people should have moved on on the drugs by now. But I mean,
it's
shit,
easier said than done, bro.
How can you tell somebody that's been doing something for 40 years, you know what I'm saying, just stop it and do something else? I
was selling drugs and it's been hard for a nigga for real. Like, I've been, you know what I'm saying, doing certain shit, you know what I'm saying, most of that's living off music lately, you feel me, for real. But selling drugs all my life and stopping at the age 41, bro. You know what I'm saying? My grandson was born, nigga. I was like, man, I quit. I quit. You know what I'm saying? I should have quit it with my kids, but nigga, how the fuck you gonna quit with your kids? You gotta feed your kids. You know what I'm saying? My kids, they all self-sufficient. They take care of themselves, got their own money. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta be prepared just in case something happens to my son, to be there for my grandkids. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I don't know what, you know, they got life going on too. You know what I'm saying? Life hit my kids hard. They gotta be able to come back home. So I still gotta sustain shit. You feel me? Like, you can't just, you know, life go every day. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I sold drugs my whole life. But everybody can't say that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go to prison. You know what I'm saying? I was out here still thugging it, bro. Up and down like a roller coaster, bro. Sometimes nigga came down that bitch, nigga, the roller coaster goddamn power went out, nigga. We had to rebuild the top plank on that motherfucker sometime, you know what I'm saying? But nigga still here, so a nigga don't quit though, you feel me? I still keep moving, you feel me?
Facts. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah.
Like so. Puffy say. Was it anybody influential in your life? Like, other than your kids and your family?
My great-grandfather. That's what I want to be like. Like, to this day, I feel like I'm behind in life. See, my great-grandfather, he was a millionaire, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had millions and you wouldn't even know. Because that nigga had, the house was nice though, beautiful, nice little crib. It was enough just for him and my grandma, 2-bedroom, but we had acres of land with gardens. He had hunting dogs, he had boats, he had fucking campers. My granddad had all that shit, you feel me? And that's what the fuck I want, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my new thing, campers, boats, land, you feel me? You niggas not gonna see me buying a whole bunch of jewelry no more and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because nigga, that shit, like, when you buy jewelry, bro, that shit don't even, like, you can't even get half of what you got for it when you took it back. But you can buy a car and get more for the car back. You know what I'm saying? If you take care of it right, you know what I'm saying? I just flipped the car that I had paid a certain amount of money for and just basically got the money back for it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, my great-grandfather, dog, that's my influential person in life, dog. That's my hero. That's what I think about all the time. My great-granddad, man. He showed me shit. Like, my wife is based off my great-grandma. my wife is based off that woman. You know what I'm saying? My great grandma, I don't know how she was when she was young, but when I met my great grandma, she was the sweetest person in the world. You know what I'm saying? And if my wife can't treat me the way I used to see her treat my great granddad, I wasn't gonna be with no woman. Like, it was gonna just be hell on earth with me. You feel me? But my wife is probably the best woman I ever met in my life. You feel me? Besides my mama, my grandma. I ain't gonna lie.
Also, us on the behalf of Underground Stars TV would like to give you something, man.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. Okay. What this say? Azimada?
Azimada. It's Italian for dapper.
These bitches look hard in the motherfucker right here, boy. Ooh, shit, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, hell yeah. I'm wearing these bitches out today. I gotta go to a balloon release today. Hey, look, man. One thing that's all outside of everything, go check on your people, man. For real, man. If you had a falling out with somebody and it wasn't really that bad, go check on your people, man. Cause motherfuckers passing away, you feel me, nigga? And life is short as shit, you feel me? You see these motherfucking white motherfuckers down here, bro? That shit came from, like, I woke up one day with these bitches. You feel me? Y'all, go check on your people, man, cause I'm losing. I lost a couple homeboys this year, man. Like, that was dear to my heart. It feel like a piece of nigga heart you missing, bro. Every time you keep losing people, you feel me? So, back to these glasses. These bitches are fire. Get you some of these Azimadas. You feel me? The dapper. Feel me? Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
My man.
Appreciate it.
My man. Appreciate the rock. Appreciate the rock.
Underground Star TV, man. Y'all doing y'all thing.
Appreciate it, man. So, is there anything else you wanted to address?
Not really too much. Just let y'all know, man, I got some new shit coming out. You know what I'm saying? We working on a movie called YNs. Be looking out for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see if I can get the name cleared. You know what I'm saying? The YN shit, but it's gonna be YNs. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how I spell it. We got a movie called YNs coming out. You know what I'm saying? So be looking forward to that.
Okay, that sound like action packed. YNs. I know it's gonna be going down in that.
It's a hell of a story, though. It's a hell of a story on it. It's a hell of a story on it.
Okay, so is the movie already wrapped up?
Oh no, we actually we ain't even started shooting yet. I still got the cast. We basically got all the cast together. I'm still putting a few more people together, and I'm putting up the locations togetger.
All right, so I mean, I got time to give me a role in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, you can do that for sure. I wanted to be more like so it's gonna be like more. It's gonna be winter, and then we're gonna shoot some in like the spring, summer.
Okay.
Because it's a story. It's a story.
So it's gonna be like a series.
No, that's just gonna be how the shooting going.
Okay.
Yeah, the shooting going. It's that's what we was trying to do, a series. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That's another thing we talking about too. If we gonna make it a series or not? Because they was like, we can keep it going. They was like, nigga, that shit gonna go crazy.
All right. What you think about the Diddy situation?
Oh man.
Everything going on with Diddy.
You know, me the way I am, bro, I'm really not gonna speak up on that man's business, but I do have this to say. I think Cassie should get that money back. You know.
Cassie gotta get her money back. Why is that?
Cause she was liking that shit, nigga. Nigga, you hear that shit, nigga? Boy. And then, like, I see Cassie in a whole different light, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know if anybody else do, but I do. Like, nigga, it be the baddest ones, do the boy. Yeah. That's how I feel about that shit.
I mean, what did you see in the court filings that made you look at Cassie like?
She liked that shit. She liked it. You know what I'm saying? That If he just getting in trouble for beating her ass in the motherfucking hallway at the room, you know what I'm saying, nigga? Every niggas be beating their girl ass all the time. I don't condone that. I'm just saying, like, nigga, she probably called one of them niggas when he told her not to. Like, bitch, I'm trying to hit the night. You know what I'm saying? Cause she is a nasty little motherfucker, boy. I'm talking about, boy. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I feel sorry for a lot of the women that fuck with that. Well, I don't, cause they could have just like after I don't know. I don't know. Just the stories a nigga hear about that shit. That shit, wow, bro. Like, wow. You fuck, but it's people like that shit, you know. Everybody brain ain't the same, you know. I like that.
It seems like we living in the days of the snitch, man, cause we got so many people getting hit with it damn near every week, man. From Lil Meats to Young Jeezy to who was the last one? Shit, the list goes on and on, man. It's like a lot of people getting hit with that. T Grizzly as well. So it's like a lot of people.
T Grizzly, what happened with T Grizzly?
Well, basically with T Grizzly, what happened was somebody broke into his house when he was I think he was having a wedding rehearsal, either a wedding rehearsal or he was having his wedding, and somebody broke into T Grizzly home and took a lot of stuff. He even made a song, he even mentioned it in the song.
Ran inside my crib, you got it, took what I took in there, but get on your knees and thank your God that I wasn't there.
Basically, when the police came to his home to interview him, the detectives, basically T Grizzly had pieced together who he thought did it, and he shared that information with the detectives, basically. And I seen the paperwork, so, you know.
Well, in that case, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that nigga a millionaire now. You know what I'm saying? So you let a nigga break in your crib, dog, you gotta handle shit a little bit different now. We can't hood that, you know what I'm saying? You ain't come that far to be a millionaire to go pop a nigga that's trying to steal a few bucks, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, like me and my people that I fuck with, you ain't got enough money on you, dog, for me to rob you, bro. You feel me? Nigga, I rob a nigga for 500,000, what you gonna do? I take 500,000 from a nigga and be like, nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. That I would do that. But nigga, like, rob a nigga for $500,000 and then that nigga come back and kill you for 500,000, nigga, your life worth 500,000? Shit, nigga, my life worth way more than 500 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, shit, my family gonna nut up, nigga, if you come hurt me, nigga. I'm telling you. Nigga, they gonna come through this bitch. Y'all ain't never seen a family come ride for a nigga like how they gonna ride for me, bro.
Big facts.
I'm telling you, I got niggas that's gonna come and holler at you.
What you think about, like, all of the people that we watched growing up, all of these mob movies that we watched growing up, all of these hood flicks, all of these guys basically nowadays, they doing podcasts and all, they telling everything. Like from the Italians to all the gangsters, the mob, everything, the Russian Mafia, everybody giving that up. Even the cartel.
Okay.
Like it's a known tool in the cartel for snitching.
Okay, so let's say this. Okay. Back then, all them niggas was still it's always a snitch. Like most motherfuckers gonna tell. That's something I should have told you about what my uncle taught me. He was like, most niggas is gonna tell, most niggas is scary. You feel me? Just because, okay, so me and you, we probably will, you know, do our thing, you know what I'm saying? Lay down and play. But we might be hanging with a few niggas, then they might act like that, and they might lay down and play around us because they know we gonna do it. But when they by themselves, they ain't the same nigga, bro. Some of these niggas tough around other niggas, not tough by themselves. So that's why, cause I never understood a boss. You feel me? I never understood. Like when I watched the Mafia movies, bro, you couldn't dog me and I'm the nigga that's out killing people for you, bro. I'm gonna kill you. You talking to me like I'm a bitch. And I'm finna go work a nigga for you. Like this don't make sense to me. You feel me? It don't make sense to me. I'd rather be around all bosses. It's no boss over here, bro. We all getting money. I don't wanna be around because see, when it's a boss, that shit cause problems, bro. And then like today, all them niggas that's talking about that shit, them niggas been wanna tell, bro. And then they wanna tell their story because they today they ain't nobody. So they're like, nigga, let me tell you a story about this and that. You know what I'm saying? But them stories you gotta keep to yourself. I got some stories, dog. If I tell niggas to think that I'm lying and it's coming off of a movie, that's something. You know what I'm saying? So I keep that shit to myself. It's better off there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, man. A lot of them niggas was already snitches and shit. Niggas got put in certain positions. They got put in certain positions and was able to play that bitch for a little bit. Good actors.
So what do you think about the mob people doing podcasts and jumping in the podcast world? All of these former mobsters,
you gotta make money somewhere, bro. You gotta make money somewhere, bro. You got to. Like, today, that's where the money at. That's where the money at. In a minute, bro, I'm telling you, they're gearing the world up, bro. Like Demolition Man, I think it is, where you had to stay in the crib. You feel me? Only people came outside if you worked. You couldn't come outside if you wasn't working. You feel me? So, like, most people gonna be in the house. That's where all the money gonna be, is online. Everything gonna get delivered to you. You ain't gotta even get fucking fresh. That's where, if you look at movies and look at cartoons and shit, right? They never change clothes. Like Star Trek. They get, it's an outfit. We gonna probably all have that after a while.
So you can have that familiarity with them, basically.
Yeah, because you're not going outside. You're not going outside. People gonna look the worst day as ever. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not gonna go outside. I'm telling you, that's what they're gearing the world up for. If you pay attention, everything's online. You can order all that shit online. You can do everything out your crib, bro. You can work from home, do all that shit straight from the house. Only people gonna need to come outside is people who work, because if you're not working, you're buying. And if you're buying and you got it to buying online, you still gonna buy it. You still gonna buy it. You're gonna actually buy more online because you can go to all the stores right here.
Yeah, it's sellers and buyers.
Yep. That's all it is. The whole world is full of sellers and buyers.
Supply and demand market.
Yep.
What you think about everybody, the Cameron Dame Dash thing been going on, man? And
okay.
Everybody dragging Dame.
Okay, so that situation with me, I think we too old for that, bro. Like, they could have kept that shit and, like, you know, probably chopped it up with each other. You know what I'm saying about it? Because they done been in the same room together. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, just let that shit die. You know what I'm saying? But whoever said something first, the second person, I wouldn't even have said nothing unless the first one just kept digging at a nigga, kept trying to poke the bear. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be a lot to get something up out of me, bro, because I don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna be, for real, I don't want to take something too fucking far. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna, like, you might say some shit to me and I might not respond, because my response might be, it might be a little overboard, or, you know what I'm saying? So I might not respond to that shit, you know what I'm saying? But if I do respond, it's gonna probably be crazy. They shouldn't have responded. I think one of them should have just took the high road and then respond, you know, for a second, just to see if a nigga was gonna keep trying to poke the bear. Niggas too old for that shit, bro. That shit happened too many years ago, too. You understand what I'm saying? And then the new shit that just happened when he tried to put him up on the new shit or whatever, you know, Cameron already knew how Dame was anyway. You know what I'm saying? And if you try to put him up on some shit and he did that, you should have already expected that. Cause you know how Dame is. You know Dame was, he want to feel like he did it on his own, and you was up under him, and for you to be able to put him in position, now he up under you, he felt like, you know what I'm saying, you as a nigga from the streets, nigga should have understood the same situation with him. You should at least try to make it look like, okay, you still a boss to your shit, nigga, I'm gonna help you with it and do this or whatever, but you wanted to show him that you was the man on this project, and that right there kind of like fuck with him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I believe y'all should still sit it down and iron that shit the fuck out, bro. Like, niggas is too grown, bro, and niggas got too many plays and shit to really be sitting up arguing and shit. Like, nigga, we better together, man. I'm telling you. Especially if everybody moving. We better together, bro. It's hard to bring somebody and put a person on the boat with you if they ain't helping. But if a nigga already treading his own water, bro, to put him on your boat, y'all treading double the water. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be better. You know what I'm saying? I think they should iron that shit out and get that shit and complete what they was gonna do. Cause they already had an idea. Complete it. Complete it.
Do you think it's easier for artists now with the internet and the access they have these days versus to how everything had to be?
It's easier to be heard, but it's harder now. It's harder now. It's too many people. It's too many people. Nigga, the stars don't last that long. Whatever happened to the girl, the Carly Rae Jepsen?
What is that?
Here's my number, so call me maybe.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Right. Her, right? Then look at Jeremiah.
Yeah, Jeremiah was on everything.
Right, so the reason why I use both of them names, because that's two whole sides of the spectrum, bro. But when they was out, they was up here. The stars with the music being able to come out and people putting out their own music, it's, my bad, man, people putting out their own music is kind of like messing with the whole algorithm with the way people listen to music, bro. Like, everybody, like, back in the days, we used to make our music and we used to put it on the tape just for us to listen to when we had to go and try to figure out how to get it on the radio. That was our only outlet. They made too many outlets. Like, in a minute, you only gonna have the radio and doing tours to get money off music.
Say nothing else.
I mean, and then you gonna have to do branding deals, cause like the streaming, they about giving us a fraction, bro.
Yeah, streaming is terrible.
And that's the biggest thing you can get at this point of streaming. You gotta try to work out a way, a little marketing way where you can sell your shit. You gotta sell tangible items. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta market off your shit, bro. It's all about marketing nowadays. Everybody can do it because everybody can sell a shirt, man. This new clothing brands come out and do great all the time. Polo, and it's the same clothing brands been out for years. Nike and Adidas been out for years, so that's just set in stone. Just make you a shoe and don't quit. Make you a brand, just don't quit. I've been in business for years, bro. I've been in business since 2006. And boy, it's been a ride. A ride.
A good ride. A good ride. A lot of ups and downs.
Oh, it's been a lot of downs. It's been a lot of downs, but the ups have definitely kept me going. You know what I'm saying? Like, when niggas call me, bro, like, and talk to me about, like, man, I done helped the nigga from committing suicide, bro. He was about to commit suicide, bro. He had posted that shit he was posting that shit on the internet for like 3 days straight. Like, man, I'm tired of this shit. And then there's one particular day he was like, man, I'm done, man. That's about it. And I called him. Like, what you doing, dog? He's like, man, shit, I'm over here chilling. I don't even really fuck with dude like that. You know what I'm saying? I met him through somebody and he came to the studio or something. And I'm like, you good? I'm like, man, you wanna come to the studio or something, man? Come chill for a minute? He like, yeah, shit. I picked the nigga up, brought him to the studio. We over here, we smoked, we drink, we did all that, we chilled and shit. And then we was riding to the crib, and that nigga was like, thanks for coming pick me up, bro. He was like, I was about to kill myself. And that ain't only happened to me, that wasn't the first time that ever happened to me. I done did that shit like 3 times, dog, with men. Like, just picked them up and brought them up out the crib. Nigga, they was about to do something to themselves. My wife was with me too all the time. She already knew, you know what I'm saying? Like, she knew what the situation was after them niggas done said that shit in front of her. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I done did that, you know what I'm saying? In music, them people, when they call me and be like, man, you a great person, bro. Just hearing shit like that keep me going, you know what I'm saying? the music, bro. I done got so many accolades behind closed doors. It's crazy, bro. Like, talking about people call me and bro, and just talk about how I touched them at the music and how they actually inspired that I've been going this long, bro. Like, niggas literally be like, man, dawg, I can't believe you still doing it. But it's like, this shit in my heart, bro. Like, I love this music shit. Even when I try to stop, my wife won't even let me. My kids won't let me. Because they know that's all I love. I came home from the hospital in 2020 and I couldn't even walk. And I was crawling down. I got 3 floors in my crib. I was crawling to the studio, bro, to get down here. I was down here trying to make beats. I was recording niggas and I couldn't feel nothing. I was shooting videos and couldn't feel nothing. I was walking around with my whole body in 2019, numb, like fell asleep, like when your legs fall asleep. My whole body was like that for a whole year, nigga. They didn't know what was wrong with me.
Man, that's a lot of grit in this shit.
Yeah. I was out in North Carolina. Half of my body was numb. I went to go shoot a nigga videos in North Carolina. Half of my body was numb. We got on the plane. I got off the plane. I went to the first, what's the name, to shoot the video at the club. Shot the video at the club. I'm in the club and I almost dropped the camera because my other half of my body went numb. Cause I kind of got used to this body side being numb, so I was favoring everything to the other side. Yup. I thought I was having a stroke. You know what I'm saying? I was looking up all type of shit. Didn't know what was wrong. Came back and found out I had MS. You know what I'm saying? So.
What was the name of the artist you was working with down there?
Detroit LO. That's
one of my. It was a Detroit artist.
Yeah. Yep. Detroit LO. Yep. Man, one of my homies, bro. Like he has definitely set the bar high in the studio. That nigga come every week, get 10 hours of studio time, and knock out at least a mixtape every time. If he don't get a motherfucking video, he come. If he don't get a video, he gets studio time every week.
Fact.
I done taught this nigga how. He basically knew how to record, but I gave that nigga like a little formulas and shit with recording and shooting videos. Now he record and he shoot his own music. Shoot his own music videos.
Yeah, he a very persistent artist.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah.
He very persistent at what he does.
Yes.
I must say.
Yes.
I actually worked with him as well. But yeah, I took a liking to him as well.
Yeah, he very persistent, bro. I told him, man, like, he done did his thing, bro. He got all type of work. All type of work, bro. I just looked at his work today. I was on YouTube and I looked at his work, dog. He got like, I want to say got down there 40 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, he got down there 40 hours.
You familiar with Shotty Cash? Okay.
Who was that?
That's my nephew, the young cat.
Alright.
Yeah, YN. He a YN, but he an ON for real. Like, that hurt.
Alright. So I gotta meet him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put you up on.
Yeah, you ain't heard of Baby Skits? That's my nephew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What he sound like?
He look a little YN.
Talking that shit.
He be out this bitch, boy, doing his thing. You feel me? Like,
Okay.
yeah, man.
Alright. You had an artist on your label named Black. It wouldn't be right if we did. I felt like it wouldn't be right if we didn't talk about my nigga Black. You know what I'm saying? We all loved him. We all hated him. You know what I'm saying? At the same time.
Rest in peace, man. I love Black, man.
Rest in peace, Black, man.
Yeah, Black, man. He was signed to Block Work. You know what I'm saying? I still got all our forms and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he was signed to Block Work, man. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Rest in heaven, man.
I think honestly, Black had one of the top tear the club up anthems of all time in Detroit that people never heard. Like,
Black Going Ham.
Yeah, Black Going Ham.
We used to fuck the club up with that. The beat was crazy. The beat I made was crazy though. That beat was crazy as hell. Yeah, that beat was crazy as hell. Yeah, man, I miss Black, bro. We gotta do something for him, man. Do something for his kids. You know, they look just like his ass too.
in here talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting the shots down.
Shout out for the glasses, man. These motherfuckers is fire, man. Good looking, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You know how we does it. And so, before we go, you want to talk about some upcoming projects?
Yeah, like I said, I was telling her I had that project, YNs, that's coming out, and then we coming out with the We Got Next album. And it's just the album with a bunch of motherfuckers on there, bro. Like I got all the people that I think that shit gonna be on this motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Better that, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you taking your time.
Oh, my bad. And the Pepp Talk 2 with me and Chucky Red, that's coming out. That's coming out too. The Pepp Talk 2. I forgot about that.
Let that up.
Yeah.
Man, like I said, I appreciate you. You know, let me come through the Blockwork Studios. You know, I spit a many of flows in this thing.
Yes, sir.
You know, we had some good times over the years, man. So, like I said, I wanted to come through and interview you, man, because I feel like you're real influential in Detroit music. Is working with different artists and different producers, you know what I'm saying? And for the sound you had, the work, the grit and grind you put into this shit, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely wanted to come through, interview you one time for the one time, because I respect you.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
For sure.
That's mutual, bro. Respect.
My guy.
Most rappers is gangsters, and I still make motherfuckers deserve a Oscar. Me myself right on up on you and suck you.